That's right. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that.
What's
Yeah.
Yo,
up? What's good?
what's
Yeah.
up? How's it going, man?
Chilling, man. What's up with y'all?
Oh, there you are. What up?
What's good?
Hey,
That's
Chilling, man.
Willis. This is Corey. Corey Willis.
Hello.
what's up, dude?
How are you, man?
I'm good, man. How are you? Good to meet you.
Cool. You too. You too.
Corey and
A
I went
a lot
to
of big shit happening for you right now. This is a huge get for us.
Yeah, that's dope, man. I'm glad I could be here.
Well, you're not really. None of us are really here, but it's good
I'm
good to be
hearing us. Hearing enough.
exactly.
for
Just enough.
context. Corey and I
More-
went to a Jewish summer camp together.
Beautiful.
With Mac
That's
Miller.
like that's the story for a lot of these people, you know.
Exactly.
Corey's from Vegas, so he's close by. Well, not right now. He doesn't live there now. But
Okay.
I'm living in Kansas City right now. Where are you at?
I live in LA. Yeah, I live in LA.
he
Nice.
lives a minute from me.
Yeah,
Oh,
literally.
shit.
Like actually, it was random too. Like he lived here before me, and then I found a place with Isaac Silverman.
Yeah.
And it ended up being right down the street.
Damn. So are
It's
you guys
crazy.
like meeting up every day and like cooking up in the studio? Or
Not every day, but we try to meet up like here and there, like when we
That's
both
awesome.
feel like motivated and shit. Yeah.
yeah. And how many songs do you guys think you've cooked up together so far? Like in quarantine?
Like in quarantine. How many
Or
you
in
think,
general?
Jeremy? In general, I don't even know, man. It's been a lot.
Yeah, I mean, when we all worked, like when we made this album together with two other producers when I was in 1-800, and
Yeah.
when we started working with Willis, it was probably like I met Willis probably like 4 or 5 years ago. I don't know how long ago it was.
Yeah. Yeah,
but
probably like 5 years ago.
Wow.
from then till now, I mean, like countless songs, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys have been going at it for like 5 years. How has like both of your music changed over those 5 years?
I think I definitely became like a better writer and shit. Definitely like working organically with Jeremy and 1-800. Yeah, definitely. I could say like my songwriting changed and just like experiences that I experienced because of the music changed me as a person nowadays.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely
Yeah.
think like we grow a lot as people over 5
Mhm.
years. It would be crazy.
Yeah,
if
yeah.
the music stayed.
Especially when you're like working on music pretty much every day for that amount
So
of time.
it's
For a
like
lot of that amount of time.
music's both of your guys' like full-time gig right now.
Yeah.
That and unemployment.
Nice, me too.
Good for you.
Unemployment's funding your Culture Vulture.
Hell yeah. But
Yeah.
for me personally, I used to just make beats for no reason. Like I was just like, okay, well, like I would email people, like find people on SoundCloud, try and get songs to happen via email, but it wasn't really happening. So I was just making beats, and it
Yeah.
wasn't until I worked with like the two other producers, Cody and Dom, in 1-800, that and like started working with Willis, that I started like actually making shit with purpose. And I learned a lot from working with two other producers every day, like about like actually making a song rather than just making a beat. So I think that's how I've
Yeah.
evolved.
Yeah, man. I can definitely tell like the progression in both of your guys' music. Jeremy, I've obviously known you for like 13 years or something.
Yeah.
And remember you making beats in your parents' basement. And Willis, I've actually been listening to your shit for a while too.
Man, I'm glad you've been here.
Ground floor, man. But
Sure.
you're like launching right now. Like I definitely see your trajectory going.
Definitely, man.
Wow.
There's a lot of progression. It's dope to like,
Yeah.
be here to watch it.
Dude, exactly. You put in the work early on to get there.
Yeah.
So this might be kicking off like a podcast or YouTube channel or whatever, but we're going to assume that there's fans out there that are watching the video. Tell them a bit, for those who don't know, a little bit about your, My Favorite Color, what you guys are trying to achieve in music, what your vibe is. Give us a little pitch.
Well, shit, man. I'm My Favorite Color. I make rap music and every other type of music you could think of, for real. I'm thinking about experimenting with some opera shit or something. I don't know, like really, really wild out on these niggas, you feel me? But yeah, bro, I just want to, be comfortable. I want to be happy. I want my hobby to be my job. I want everyone who listens to me to hear me, and I want everyone who sees me to really see me. And honestly, I think the music is the best way it is. I think I face my demons and I present the shit that's actually on my mind perfectly through my music. If you ever want to talk to me about what's going on, I might be very vague, but if you ever just listen to a song of mine, you're like, oh shit, that's what he's going through. It's dope because I feel like I write a lot of relatable things, and that's what a lot of us are going through. And yeah, man, I'm just trying to be here for the people, and I want the people to be here to hear me.
And they are, dude. Like I'm seeing, more and more people checking out your videos, and you've got some pretty huge news that rolled out pretty
For sure.
recently about signing to
Definitely.
Rostrum Records.
Yep. Definitely.
How'd
It's a
that
blessing.
happen?
Shit, my manager set it up, Quentin Q. Um, yeah, he already had a lot of connections over at Rostrum just from working with Mac. And he felt like I would be a good fit over there. So he sent them the unreleased album, they liked it, and now I'm on paper.
So you were independent. I mean, I still probably see you as independent, but you're signed to a label now. What kind
Independently
of
major, bro.
yeah, exactly. I mean, you're doing all this shit, now underneath this umbrella. What was appealing to you about that? What do you see going on in the future to get, your music out there to more people?
You mean like since I've been signed? Like what's
Yeah,
really
yeah.
uh honestly, it's just dope to have this many people like in your corner trying to make sure something works. It's a lot less pressure. If I need anything, I could call them and they'll do what they can to really help me out. Our heads are in the same direction. Me and the label give each other criticism for me, so that's dope. And it just seems like they have my best interest because they're trying to build me to be the artist I know I could be, and I pray I'll become.
So, I know that you just dropped, your new song "Funeral," and
Hmm.
it sounds like pretty sonically different from most of the shit that you've put out in the past. It sounds like you caught, a different vibe for this song and like went
Hmm.
head first into it. How did the song develop?
Um, Honestly, a lot of people were just dying. Like
Yeah.
I started noticing so many people were dying around me, and that type of shit just makes me reflect on a lot of things and think about what my funeral would be like, and almost like a manifestation of what I know it will be like. And yeah, I wrote that song with no beat. I just woke up one day and wrote it in my room like a poem, and I brought it over to Jeremy and 1-800, and they crafted the music behind it, and we built off of that like real organically. So yeah, it came out that dope because it was actually that dope.
Yeah.
Cody
I
and
mean, the
Dom.
music and the lyrics of the song are like made for each other. Genuinely, like it's a
Definitely.
perfect match of like the vibe and the lyricism on top. Jeremy, when you
That
first got
one, that one was all Cody and Dom actually. Like they're really good at taking, um, like let's say for this exact example, they were really good at taking Willis's vocal idea and putting the music behind it, which is not an easy task. To take an idea lyrically and match it with music. A lot of times it's done the other way around. You bring the music first, or like at the same time music while the person's writing. But that was, I think Cody just started playing guitar chords behind Willis's. Willis probably sat down and started rapping it to us, and Cody played the guitar, and then it turned into Dom doing a lot of the arrangement and drums. I think I did the initial drums and they just weren't good. If I remember correctly, and then Dom just went and crushed the whole thing. So that was really all the two of them. But yeah.
I feel like the song has like more relevance now than ever, and I feel like it could really like be an important song for so many people out there that are seeing death all across the board, but specifically,
Definitely.
Black lives being snuffed out, and funerals being held for people way too soon, right? Like,
Yeah.
did when you guys finished the song and it sounded like it was ready to push out, did you kind of foresee it being, this kind of culmination of so much work, or did you put it out and just kind of let the chips fall where they may?
Definitely. Well, we made the song like 2 years ago.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, and it's just an ongoing issue, really. Not even an issue because it's inevitable, but death is just something in everyone's foreseeable future. So it was just a way to touch on it that I knew would stay relevant no matter the time. It's ironic that it came out at this time, but fucking law of attraction, dude. Like maybe that's just how it was supposed to happen. Maybe that's how I was supposed to come out. It's just ironic that's my first single.
Yeah, seriously. It's they have a phrase, it's Murphy's Law, where everything that will happen, or everything that should happen will happen, Oh shit. Did we lose him?
Willis.
Jeremy's back.
I'm here.
You with me? Oh, well. All right.
Oh yeah, I'm back. My bad. My bad. But yeah, people are losing their family because of the virus. People are losing their family because of crooked ass, corrupt cops. It's a never-ending story of death. So I just tried to touch on it from my own pov.
That's super crazy that it's your first single and you wrote it 2 years ago, and it's like you wrote it yesterday,
Yeah.
You've previously had a lot of music that doesn't sound a whole lot like Funeral. Moving forward, which route do you see yourself going down more? Like, are you, the music that you're making now, is it, kind of dark and like,
It always literally just depends on how I feel in the moment.
Yeah.
I just write exactly the emotions I'm feeling right now. So like if I feel like I could like fuck your bitch while I'm eating a chicken sandwich, I'll like make a song about that. But like if I feel like I need to kill myself and overdose on some Xanax, then I'll write a song about that. It just all depends on the speed of the moment, really. So it's gonna be a little bit everywhere. Like you're gonna hear a fucking dark ass album, then you'll hear a G Funk album, and then you'll hear an opera album, and then you'll hear a muted album. Like there's not even words or music. And I'm just a genius like that. Like I don't even gotta do nothing no more.
You're gonna go silent movies on it, bring that back.
Then I'm gonna become a NASA intern and try to be an astronaut.
Make some music for the aliens.
Yeah, exactly.
What kind of music do you think aliens would really fuck with? Like of existing artists right now? Do you think they're like, big Post Malone fans, or do you think they're?
I think it'd be like some Daft Punk shit.
Yeah. Well, they are aliens.
Yeah. Some would argue that Daft Punk are.
Yeah. So yeah, I say Daft Punk or like something like in the alternative realm or something.
You don't think they're getting down on that new Freddie Gibbs album?
I don't think they're on it yet, but I think they're getting there. Like I think they just discovered like Cardi, so like they're coming into the rap realm, and they're gonna find out like what other type of rap there is, and that's where Freddie Gibbs comes into play.
Oh shit! Wait till they hear Die Lit. Their brain is gonna fucking explode. That whole shit is gonna be rocking.
Yeah, exactly, bro. It's gonna be very great. It's gonna be dope.
So what do you guys, filling your days with, like now that everyone's locked inside and COVID's hella crazy in California right now?
Yeah, bro. I literally just sit in the house and watch oh yeah, he be skateboarding. Yeah.
Are you good?
I jog. Yeah. Are you good, Jeremy? Are you good yet?
At what?
At skateboarding.
Kidding.
Depends on what constitutes good.
Okay, it's all perception.
Yeah, it's on.
Yeah. Well, shit, bro. But yeah, I just jog every morning and sit
Wow.
down and try to make music. Chill with my girl and shit. Um,
That's
hang out
crazy
with my
to
cat.
jog every morning. I feel like most rappers I think of aren't like active. I don't
Yeah,
see like
bro. I'm just trying to boost my immune system in case I get COVID. You know, I'm trying to just stay hella healthy and eat a lot better. And I've been losing a lot of weight. And yeah, it's dope. It's just
yeah.
all in all like really good for my mental health and my
God bless
physical health.
It's pretty crazy how like I feel the same way. Like I have all this time right now to like go running or pick up, kayaking, because I'm in
Exactly.
the middle of the country where there's lots of water.
Yeah.
But also shit's like darker than ever right now. So it's like
hmm
I'd be riding my bike thinking about, pandemics and shit.
Listening to funeral.
Exactly, on repeat.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you're officially signed to a major label. Does that make you poppin'? Like, have you started stunting yet? Have you bought the Lambo truck? How many watches do you have on both your arms? Even though you really only need one.
Fucking zero. I got a phone that could tell time perfectly, dude. Nah, yeah, I ain't flex, I'm just comfortable
Whoa.
in the house. I'm happy I don't what were you about to say, Jeremy?
The first thing you got was your studio setup. So you
Yeah.
reinvested some of the money immediately, and it was smart.
Perfect purchase.
Yeah, yeah. I bought a little studio setup.
Oh,
I
nice,
just literally just made a song before we talked. So yeah, I
nice.
just making. There's no need to spend money because I just sit in the house and make music.
Exactly.
So and I can't go outside, so I'm not about to buy clothes to stun on nobody. So yeah, man, it's just rent, music, and outings sometimes with my girl. That's about it.
I just saw a video of you on a farm that you posted on
Yeah,
Instagram.
yeah, man. We went strawberry picking.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
So
man. I
are
hung
you
out
down
there.
with the farming life? Are you gonna leave the city and
Bro, did you see the video, bro? Hell yeah, I'm down with
yeah.
the farming. That's my shit, bro. Like, it's all I know. So yeah, my favorite farmer in this bitch, bro. Coming soon. A lot of adventures coming.
Man, that's dope. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're all kind of like picking up, farming. I was telling Jeremy before that I bought a house out in Kansas City and now I don't go out, I don't do fun shit. I just take care of my plants.
I feel that, bro. It's the best way to do it, man. It keeps your mind free, dude.
Exactly. I'm like, why would I turn up and, drink a whole bottle when I can tend to my
Just
cherry
fucking
tomatoes instead?
yeah. Why poison yourself if you could add life to yourself?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it sounds like COVID's, or quarantine at least, has been like pretty dope for all of us.
Yeah, man. I got tested and shit, and I didn't have it. It was dope because at first I was feeling symptoms, and then whenever I found out I was negative, I didn't have any symptoms anymore.
That is good, man.
The mind is too powerful.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten tested yet. I can't get one. I tried to get one, but I didn't
Damn.
have like any symptoms. I just wanted to know if I had it, and they were like,
Yeah.
"You're not."
That's when you gotta fake the symptoms to just double check.
Allegedly,
Yeah.
you
Exactly.
know, they'll get you clapped up or whatever. Um,
Yeah.
let's see. I mean, uh, what else is important, to you guys right now? What the concept of of this is to give you guys, the artists, like a springboard or a platform to talk about what's important to you guys. So what do you want to express right now that goes beyond the music?
Um, I think people were really important to me. You know, just people's well-being around me, whether that's like my personal life or the world. I try to do whatever I can to make the world better. I try to do whatever I can to make my world better. I love how aware people are getting of social injustice. I love how people are finally like willing to learn more about a lot of shit going on. I love how everyone's still trying to find a way to stay happy in a lot of these times going on. I love how hopeful everything is because it keeps me hopeful because I lose myself so often. And music at first was my medicine, but now it's dope to see that people are becoming my medicine too. You know, just keeping open minds. Yeah, man, the world's important to me, especially while I'm here, and I'm gonna do whatever I can to keep it important and make people know it's important.
That's awesome, man. Jeremy, what about you? What do you love? What's important to you?
I don't know how I follow that up.
I know, that was beautiful.
I think right now is a good time for everyone to try and get to know themselves better. Because over the past year, a lot of shit happened with working with Willis 1-800 that made me question a lot about myself. And it can be crushing, you know, like when you start to realize things about yourself or about other people that you maybe didn't, like you were blind to for whatever reason. So right now, just in solitude is a really good time to focus on yourself. I mean, also, obviously, you know, everything that's going on right now in the world, it may sound a little bit selfish or self-centered. I'm not saying ignore the issues in the world, but you know, it's important to find yourself. All the good times. That's what I've been doing, trying to reflect on myself a lot.
Yeah, exactly, man. I completely agree. I think we crushed this shit. You know, first interview in the books.
Good shit. I'm happy for you, dude.
Willis, doesn't it look like Corey's sitting on a throne? Like that whole back thing is like a big ass cushion, like back to a chair.
It does look like that. It literally. I was wondering what your setup was, but I wasn't even gonna ask.
I thought he was in like an evil lair with like a big.
It's not an evil lair. It's these like little like plastic panels. I bought them on Amazon, and then
It looks cool though.
No, yeah, it's super cool. I like it.
Fancy with them. Look at you drinking. Is that apple juice?
Oh yeah. Why not, man? It's grapefruit.
Son, drinking Martinelli's out of a wine glass.
Yeah, early.
You are popping.
It's like 12 or something.
Damn.
Yeah, dude, we're killing it.
Wildin'. Well, shit, man.
Getting the big on.
I'm gonna let you guys go about the rest of your day. I really appreciate you guys' time and talking with both of you guys. It was great hearing from you guys, and my favorite color. Keep racking it up. Keep racking up those views. Keep putting out content for the people. You got any release dates on the album? Any news that you want to drop?
I'm not announcing nothing yet, but just keep watching because everything's coming very soon. Keep up with everything I got going on. Turn on your notifications. Fucking do your Googles, nigga. Like we out here. And yeah, man. Yeah, just keep watching because I got a lot of ideas and a lot of shit's about to come to life.
Hell yeah, Jeremy. Any plugs? 10 seconds for promotions. Go.
My roommate Lucas just downloaded SSX3 Xbox. Shout out that game. It's fucking sick. He's playing it. I'm gonna go join him after this, and then we're gonna, take it from there. Shout out SSX.
All right, guys. Well, I'll talk to you guys real soon.
Sure.
Thanks again for the time.
You're welcome. Thank you, bro.
Good talking to you, Corey. We'll talk soon.
You guys too. Peace.
Bye.